Yeah. Yeah, she was still gone for another couple seconds, so even if they should over there, they wouldn't have the DP hit, they just would not have had enough damage to take the fight around the pit, unfortunately.
Cloak of Flames on Leshrac. That is a feels-good item.
Yeah. That and he's got the Kingdom Shard as well. I mean, that is super good against the Wraith King. You drop a stun on him, you know, it gets back up, stunned again.
Is under attack.
Beats all these heroes, they you know, try to get in assist, so he's got a lot of ability. Cloak of Flame plus an IO on your team. And we've talked about that in some other broadcasts we've done. It feels so much better playing Leshrac with a hero that can keep you alive. You know, in the SA, it was really popular for a while. The Abaddon plus the Leshrac.
Gold remains.
Just so you're able to get in, dispelled it as soon as somebody throws a stun onto you. So IO works, you know, somewhat similar. You help keep them alive. If it gets a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's just this hero who just runs in, right? Like if you run in and you're not tanky or you don't have the save, it can really backfire.
Yeah.
But tier 1 tower will go down. I was giving the fortification back on over to Vici. So we go ahead and start pushing the tier 2. ZS, they finally feels like they have a really solid lead now, right? Like the Vici Gaming managed to pull back the first lead, kind of evening out the game, but after this Aegis grab, ZS are in a good spot.
Top tower
Is the Arcane Blue queued up next? Or no, it's got the Refresh Orb just for the double Fungus Command, it looks like. I really like the Arcane Blink on the Monkey King.
Yeah, double BKB, double Wukong's Command. He's it's instant basically. It's what, like a 0.3 second cast or something.
How do you feel about, I know I'm supposed to be an analyst here, but how do you feel about the Aegis being on the Monkey King instead of the Leshrac?
Good question. Thank you, Caster Neff.
You're welcome.
No, it's I actually think it's correct. Like he's going to be the one who's going to like blink in, drop the Wukong's Command, and having that Aegis is.
He's got the leveler, I suppose that's why.
Yeah. Oh, he does have a leveler. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like the Monkey King's going to be going in very aggressively, and like relying on the relocate from Alab to help him. It becomes the roll up, able to stun up 2 heroes now. The backside fight though just being completely disrupted thanks to the Night Stalker and Erica. He's trapped. His first life is gone. They did commit the feed here for the DPs and pop that PK. He tried this round, bound from Caxum. He's stuck here all alone. Pops his own KP. Night Stalker on the backside takes down over to XM. In comes the Wukong Command. They just walk away. A lot of work being done here by Irving on this Pangolier. The question is, can they get away from PP here on the ledge, doing some work, but he's not the one the agent. He needs to be careful. In comes the IO. Can he actually save him? It doesn't look like it. It just gets burnt down. Blink for it from Erica's trying to kill. Now feared away up here on South next to that Spirit Siphon of XM. They end up going 3 for 0.
Using their save at the beginning of the fight just to get the Monkey King out of there, and he hit the Aegis. I feel like it would have been a little bit better to have him drop, so I wasn't able to contribute too much, and everybody's position was a little bit awkward. And you do have these very big team fight builds. It's hard to fight the egg. It's hard to fit into the Death Prophet ultimate, and you know, Irving zoned everybody out as they were dealing with, you know, the Leshrac and whatnot on the front line too. Pango putting in a ton of work in that team fight.
These fights are so bizarre because like every single fight there's like multiple heroes trying to jump the other team's backline, and then they just start running away from each other, and you're just like, I don't know where they're going.
It's happening at 2 times. We need like, we got multiple screens here. We can follow.
But yeah, Night Stalker just like, runs the backline, tries to find Phoenix. You have the Pangolier who's just like, pops Rolling Thunder, tries to find, I don't know, Bane, IO, and the Wraith King's like trying to find IO. It's just, the targeting is very interesting, and they're just gonna go right onto the high ground, tier 3 tower, taking a lot of damage here. It's actually just dead. Yeah, that is a lot.
That is Leveler, Assault Cross, and Desolator on the Wraith King.
That was pretty quick. That's pretty good. Good, pretty good.
Titan Silver in his backpack, so we can swap that one in and out. Ooh, the Witchbane. Give that to Pango.
Yeah, you could, huh? I mean, he's got Cloak of Flames. He's feeling pretty happy about that one on his way to Lincoln Sphere, it seems.
Pango, he's gonna take the Timeless Relic instead. Just spell damage. I really like the Witchbane. I think it's one of the best items in the game.
I find it relatively underwhelming for certain reason. But
I mean, you're playing against the Leshrac, and that guy's all mana.
Yeah. This game is pretty good against the Leshrac. He actually has a Timeless Relic. That's very good on this hero. Spell Prism gonna drop as well. Probably send that one over to like Stalker.
Bane.
Maybe Bane. Yeah. Either or. Both are very good with it. If there's no other good item for the Night Stalker, then
Yeah, that was really too good on the left track to pop up or to pass up, but
Okay, yeah, considering his current item is the quickening charm, I'm gonna guess he's taking the spell prism.
there you go. Which being of his own.
Oh, Blink and Raging might regret that decision. Nullifier, he popped BK and walk out of this cross command, and it's actually working. He's gonna be able to survive. PP pops his own to be able to try and disengage feed grip there onto that Pangolier, but doesn't have to get lasting all too long. Quickly canceled, and now Supernova very aggressively placed here. They will be able to take down the Vayne. IO trying to get out of here. Rolling Thunder #2 gonna get canceled. IO flips back into the enemy team here. Finding themselves a quick 2 kills on the side of VPA, and XM doesn't seem satisfied. He wants more, man.
He moves very quick. He might just find it. He's got a flicker as well.
Oh, unlucky flicker. He tried. He went for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he gets silence off though. He's forced to BKB. All right.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have the items here, but we saw how quickly that Wraith King tore through the tier 3 tower last time. Forced to buy back now.
Yeah, I mean, Wraith King's almost here. You've got the refresher that was popped on Irving, so Rolling Thunder back off of cooldown here. And yeah, I mean, what do you do at this point? You don't have Wukong's Command, you don't have Dark Ascension, Feed Grip is gone. Like, every spell that you had on LBZS is just gone, and Vici Gaming,
Direct is gone.
they just got the damage.
Yeah, they melt that one. And, you know, it was unfortunate they took that fight around the hip. They go, okay, well, I guess everything's on cool. We're feeling incredibly strong. Wraith King sees in no time at all. Still has Reincarnate, so they can't commit onto him. So there it is, tier 3 tower. Taking down the Vici team, and they're in very good shape at the moment.
We talk about like the Monkey King matchup into Wraith King being like, okay, yeah, he'll just, you know, if he dies in Wukong's command, the benefit is that Wukong's command is still there for a second. But they can't even kill him the first time.
Yeah.
Like, he's able to just BKB and walk away.
Yeah,
and
he's in such an awkward position in that triangle. He was between a bunch of trees, had to walk in a straight line through like the entirety of the Wukong's command.
And he still gets out.
Yeah, he still gets out.
And so just really well done here by Vici. I
He
mean,
gets more damage.
yeah.
As simple as that. People aren't really afraid of the Wukong's. Like, Pango is just rolling right through it with a care in the world as well. Like, you need to have enough damage to prevent you wanting to do something like that, but you don't have the items. Your damage items right now are Scotty and the Maelstrom.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't. You have a Blink Refresher BKB, your Monkey King does not do damage.
Yeah.
Right? Like, normally you would see like an Abyssal Blade or sometimes you see like the Monkey King bars. Like, you just don't have like these really heavy right-click items.
Yeah, and you need to go the Maelstrom ski because you wanted to be able to farm. He's going to upgrade that one to the Mjolnir, but Blink coming out after that, so he's still pretty long time away from doing damage. Your attack speed's going to go up, but your Wukong isn't going to be doing that much more.
He really needs level 25.
Really needs level 25. It's a Divine Rapier, man. Divine Rapier and King Blink.
I think once it's level 25, this like refresher BKB build is going to really pay off because you have that extra Wukong's command ring. But at the moment, that current Wukong's command it feels really underwhelming.
Baby ring.
Yeah, yeah, it feels really underwhelming. Like you just kind of walk away, you're not really all that worried, and he kind of has to rely on his allies to do the damage. Honestly, it's really just been Leshrac this game, right? He is the primary damage dealer for LBZS. Not on top of these heroes, not able to control them. Just don't find the kills.
Yeah.
Roshan's still not up for another minute. G Gaming here smoking, trying to sniff out the sign of LBZS.
They got vision of one here. They see Monkey King down there. They're figuring out, right, not everyone's going to be together. We can take a fight without having to worry about Wukongs. I think it's the outpost, and I think they'll probably start to take a little bit more control of the map. Like you mentioned, setting up around this Roche phase when being these next sections. This is Roche #3, right?
Yep, third Roche, so Aegis Cheese, potentially a refresher, or the Aghanim's Blessing. So all very important. I mean, either of those items you're very happy to get on the side of Vici.
You just give the blessing to the Disruptor. It's so good.
I mean, he's almost got an axe. He was only about 1,000 gold away, so he is very close to it. We're going to see a smoke up here from LBZS. Their way towards the pit. The Disruptor, though, with that Ninja Keeper actually pops no Irving. He gets the stun, the chain stun onto the Monk King. He might just be dead before the fight even starts. Save for the moment, thanks to the relocate, and now Wraith King turning his attention on over to the left. He lost the bait. He gets his BKB off, trying to disengage Molasses. A lot of it being provided here from him. Refresher comes out, Irving, next Rolling Thunder trying to chase down the Lesh, and there's the stun from Erica, and then get the kill. He's gonna fly back into the game. Disruptor, you're in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. I don't know how you ended up over there.
Then you go right into the Roach Pit, but with Leshrac coming back, they're gonna be forced to back up. Dark Descent is still active as well, and you know, Leshrac just dying and forced to relocate the monkey out at the beginning of the fight. The same thing has happened twice now before the fight really begins. They just have a favorable initiation on the side of VG and end up winning the fight because of it.
Yeah, it's Irving, man. Just the Rolling Thunder into the roll-up. Right turn last half finger. XM takes a Wukong's coming and comes out. The second Boundless trying to secure the kill. And he's got a Wukong's command to follow this. So just trying to make this barrier for this Roshan number 3. The buyback comes in from the Death Prophet. Rolling Thunder comes through from Irving. BK going to be able to keep this Monkey King alive for the moment. And Roshan's going to fall. Comes there. The stuns, though, come through. We've got the engines. It's going to be deep on the Leshrac. And Wraith King, second line, not going to really matter all that much. Surrounded by the heroes on the side of LBZS. In comes the Death Prop, takes a lot of damage, but fail. Pop that BKB. Try and disengage. PP low inside the pit here. Still has that Aegis to work with, though.
Everyone, they end up getting out at the end. You end up having to buy back on several heroes on the side of VG, and you don't get anything from it. You didn't stop them taking anything inside that Roach Pit. Aegis and Cheese both going the way of LBZS, and I feel like it was a bit of a...
Oh, look who's got the egg blessing there.
Oh, I missed that one. There you go.
Pango sniped it.
Yeah. Let's think about who might take it on the side of BC if Disruptor already has his Egg Scepter.
Yeah, I'm really curious who's going to grab it. I mean...
I think Pango already activated it.
No, Pango didn't. At least from what I saw, he didn't activate it, but either one.
Really.
But yeah, there's a lot of really good options. Wraith King or Phoenix potentially. XM's is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Remember when everyone was building that item?
Yeah. Okay, they do just put it on the Disruptor, and he's like, all right, I can go for an Aeon disc now. Cool. Thanks, guys.
He's got a Blink Dagger queued up. I mean, again, it is like the biggest thing for him, even though he did have the point. So you can use that for something else now. But yeah, Monkey King, he did do a lot of damage with that Refresher. He's got that extra ring, like you mentioned, at level 25. And the issue is, you know, these rings coming out faster. You can solve that problem by building the Arcane Blank, and then he builds, you know, his big damage item, Divine, or probably to Divine.
It's a scary game to build a Divine Rapier still, though.
Yeah.
Like, if that gets handed on over the Wraith King, he's probably one of the best Divine Carrier Rapiers as there is.
He's not, there's people worse than him. It's just hard to get him twice.
Yeah. Bit of a decent sink there, but continuing to farm up. The game is still so even. I mean, it's 23-22, only a 2,000 gold lead here for LBZS, and the only team to break high ground so far is CG Gaming.
Yeah, the most net worth advantage ever been in this game is like 6,000, which isn't that much now that we're 48 minutes into this one.
In for the long haul today.
Yeah. For it.
I am too, yeah. I think these teams are very well matched, it would seem.
Well, Panel didn't seem to think, you didn't seem to think so either. You went into this game with that BC, very easy game for them.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
They did take, you know, the Sunshine Bird against the Sunshine team.
That is true. That makes a lot of
the lore just says.
Seems a little sus.
It's nice to see though. Pressure Orb being worked on by the Death Prophet. Realized, you know, after that last team fight, she had to buy back in, and then her damage was a little bit underwhelming. She would have taken down that Leshrac fairly easily as well. She got the Aghanim Shroud, which is a huge pickup on the DP once you have space in your build for it. Absolutely. That fear is very big.
Man, all of these jungle items fit these heroes really well. Disruptor loves having this Ninja gear, right? Just being able to sit under smoke away from everyone else.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught out. And that's exactly
a big pick-off, actually.
Oh, the Eagle song.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Swift Blink?
It's Swift Blink, yeah. It stops it's Swift Blink. He has the recipe and everything.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes with that one. That's rough. And they might look to, I mean, they've got the Aegis for another minute and a half here.
I think this would be the time you want to start pressuring, right? Like, you don't have the
Radiant's bottom
Blink, it comes BB on the backside, he finds the Disruptor, preventing that force staff, and Chain Stun's going back the other way though, thanks to Irving. Lesh, like you said, gonna pop that Aegis, but Wraith King is stuck inside Wukong's command. They drop an Eastern as well. Can he actually get out of here? Absolutely not. He is just stuck inside the base, dead for 125 seconds. Buyback on cooldown for another 4 minutes, so LBZS might have just turned this one in their favor. favor finally, as they need to be able to get some of these lands of barracks.
The entire team zoned away from the Wraith King there and just sat underneath the Wukong's man. This is what they picked the hero for. This is what they were waiting for. You know, with these buybacks,
They go in, they get the Hex, they find the death probably, they have the damage, not able to force staff him out. Phoenix drops the egg on the backside, stuck inside the enemy team though. They just take down the egg. Another hero without buyback, and they will be able to just play really aggressively with this Monkey BKB, keeping him alive. PP just jumps right back into the enemy eggs though. He's gonna find the death prophet, another dieback. It's gonna cost him his life, but the damage is done. Dark Ascension coming through Molasses, able to rejoin the fight. Second Rolling Thunder here from Irving, able to try and chase him, but the cheese gets popped by the eye, healing him all the way back up.
Irving against the world. 65 seconds without this Wraith King. 5 seconds until they've got Disruptor back, but Irving can't do this by himself. This is going straight for tier 4s here. I don't know how they're going to hold.
It's going to be really difficult. You got the Static Storm, you're right, with the Aghanim Scepter. It might be enough. The Nullfire comes through. They've got the Bandolier buyback right back into this game. But you got the spells left. Irving jumped in, trying to get on top of this Pangolier, but there is Wukong's command around the throat, and LBZS will take game number 1 against everyone's better judgment, I guess. Everyone thought this was going to be Vici. They've done it. Surprise of the day.
Congratulations to Nomad for predicting Sunshine Boys here.
True. Nomad was right. Everyone else was just left.
Yeah, we should put him on the analyst desk, take him off the host role, put someone else on.
Yeah, we got to swap things around,
yeah,
really.
We'll change it just for Nomad. Beautiful game.
Dire team ban.
Vici Gaming's
Dire
turn
team
to
ban.
ban. Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
Monkey King.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
Death Prophet.
Dire team pick.
Bang.
Muito boa noite, Kiasa, muito bom dia, boa noite, né? Pra quem ainda tá acordado, bom dia pra quem acabou de acordar essas 3 horas da manhã pra ir trabalhar, ou pra vir acompanhar a gente aqui. Cara, realmente um jogo muito equilibrado. A equipe da LBZS numa subida de terreno elevado incrível, extremamente bem feita, garante o jogo de número 1. Agora vamos ver se eles conseguem levar a partida nesse jogo de número 2.
Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Dire team ban.
Tá certo. Trouxe ali o MVP da partida passada, a segunda Perfect World. O MK muito bom, os chineses adoram o MK e provavelmente se não tivesse pego na primeira fase, iria tomar aquele ban. A equipe da Vici traz novamente essa Death Prophet e agora traz Bane, né? Com pick ban ali em cima da LBZS. Traz Ogre para aumentar a velocidade de ataque e também de movimento do MK, fora que é um herói muito forte na fase de rotas. A equipe da Vici Game faz o banimento padrão, né? Só que na partida passada só não me recordo qual foi o outro ban. O outro ban, porque eles não baniram eu agora sim foi banido, né? Traz o Spirit Breaker, isso mesmo. Junto com o Weaver faz o banimento ali de Laika e também de Beastmaster. Sabe que são dois heróis que agregam muito pro push. A gente vê que a equipe da LB gosta desses heróis de dano explosivo. O herói chega, deleta alguém e leva a estrutura com facilidade. Então, a equipe da LB vem ali com os mesmos banimentos da partida passada, fez o banimento também de Morphin agora por conta do MK, dano explosivo, mágico e físico é muito alto, fora aproveitar, né, das habilidades fornecidas pela equipe da LB.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sim. Tá certo. Eu gostei muito da execução dele. Eu acho que ele ficou muito mais voltado pro controle, né, e faltou um pouquinho de dano, mas ele fez o que era proposto. O trabalho dele não era dar dano. O trabalho dele era trazer o controle ou forçar essas BKBs cedos vindo ali da equipe da LBZS. Dessa vez o Pango não vai precisar ir pra esfera de Leakings até então, porque o Bane foi escolhido. Fez o banimento ali de Blood, traz Lina agora, porque Lina tinha sido banido na terceira fase pela equipe da Vici. Então, lembrando que Lina ainda está em aberto. A equipe pode trazer o seu offlane agora para deixar ainda meio que aberto. Se vai ter um...
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
em comum é que basicamente precisa
Dire Team Ban. Templar Assassin.
E tá lá, a equipe da Vici agora traz a sua Templar Assassin. E que interessante, vai ser uma Templar HC? Ou vai ser uma Templar linha do meio para bater de frente com Lina?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Uhum. Uhum.
Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Dire Team Ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Vici Gaming's
Sim.
turn to ban.
Vamos ver. O draft ainda tá bem nebuloso, que não falei, tiveram ali outros campeonatos, né? Porque lá na região chinesa, a galera... Ixi! Ave Maria! Venomancer! Agora que deixou mais em aberto tudo, cara. Spirit Break com Lina é forte e Venomancer é muito bom pra dar com Death para Assassin. Cara, a equipe da LB não vem pra brincadeira, Jazza.
5 seconds remaining.
Exatamente. Vai muito tal. A melhor opção seria pegar
You may now select your
Cara,
heroes.
eles vão fazer exatamente isso. Vão jogar essa templa pro mid? É. É, exatamente. Eu vou te falar que eu prefiro muito mais o draft da equipe da LB, pelo menos na proposta que eles têm. É um draft de muita agressividade, push de estruturas com o Venomancer. Ficar sentinela de praga, você dificulta muito as rotações cedo ali nesse Spirit Breaker. Então essa Templar, ela não vai estar numa matchup um x1, que já não é uma tarefa fácil. É um x1, ela até consegue tirar ok contra a Lina. Agora, com a Lina e um Bara, a situação não fica fácil para ele. Detalhe aí, que da Vici não tem heróis de bom respaldo, né, de boas defesas. Então eu sinto uma agressividade ali muito alta que a Vici Game tem que tomar muito cuidado. Nossa, eu nunca diria isso, Jasmine, mas eu tô com você, cara.
All you have to do is let me in.
I can't hide anything from you.
Negado. Que isso? Sim, pai. Nossa, ele jogou muito. Agora que encaixou, hein?
All you have to do is let me in.
Plague our enemies.
I like your moves. I like your style. Oh well.
The battle begins.
I'd gladly hit something.
Cara, eu vou te falar, viu? Noção nenhuma. Mas também Lina, né? O bom mid lane, sabe? Tem uma boa Lina, né? Lina é um herói de rota natural, é um herói que pune muito bem, um alcance maravilhoso. Não adianta, né, cara? Enquanto o herói continuar tendo a mesma aposta, vai ser um dos queridinhos ali do mid. Então, tem um bom alcance de ataque para quebrar a infração. E vamos ali o quanto que o Pipi tá botando o XM.
No, don't think so.
Sim. Lina, Templar, SF, deixa eu ver Destroyer, deixa eu ver outros heróis ali que são fortes. Na trilha do meio, um Bash Rider, Invoker, Lina, ISF, Storm também. Nossa, a galera do mid lane adora, que são heróis que, na teoria, conseguem carregar os jogos, né, Jazz? Picada venenosa é muito chata. Bola de veneno. Venomancer adora jogar contra heróis de curto alcance, então, ok. Sabe, é interessante, é bom contra o Tempapo por conta da quebra da reflexão, seja pela picada, pela bola de veneno, pela onda venenosa, pela sentinela de praga com a picada venenosa. Então é um veneno ali de Chernobyl muito grande. Epa, Erika. Victoria, desculpa.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Blessings. Thanks.
Yes! Haha!
Nuh-uh.
I could have sworn there were more.
Not so.
You thought you were winning?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
First blood. Why?
First blood. There's nothing more mysterious until it has been spilled. Regeneration.
I can't allow that.
Money to burn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Is but another dawn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
haven't been killed.
Blessings.
Double damage.
I like your moves. I like your style.
Cruel roll of the dice.
Money to burn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I knew they were lying around here somewhere. Oil here. Shiny. Tell your master our contract is void. He didn't hold up his end of the bargain.
How'd that happen?
Dire's top top tower is under attack.
The others don't see it, but your gold value is off the charts.
Illusion.
Now we're rolling deep.
Precious bounty.
Shiny!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Money to burn.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
A mysterious force.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Friend! Hello, friend! I like your moves. I like your style.
Hidden ones grin.
For the treasury!
Amazing what you found lying around.
The mysteries renew me.
Illusion.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A good toadie's worth his weight in gold.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Did I feel a crack in my joint?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
to the temple's defense.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Amazing what you found lying around.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's call it a draw.
Dire's courier has been killed.
The only mystery is how you lasted so long.
Your shrine has fallen to the Radiant.
With my thanks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. are scanning.
Always has an army in the wings. Who put that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
Put me out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes!
Haste.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Blessings.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Back from the brink.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
fire.
Bane, the only one going to sleep today is you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Muddy's burn.
You burn nothing.
Invisibility!
Did you do that?
I think it was him.
Burns, doesn't it?
How so? You think bad dreams are gonna stop me?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
Bounty.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Sweet sisters.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Vici Gaming victory.
on this hero nowadays, but I'm so worried about what this game's going to look like in 35 minutes for this LBZS. Like the Phantom Lancer is just going to be such an issue.
Yeah, to get there first, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right. They could try and just end the game before that happens. Right?
Just end the game before we get to 35 minutes. I think they have to play kind of aggressive this game, but Razor usually isn't wanting to join any fights until you have that BKB refresh or completed.
Radiant structures
so he usually likes around that time. BKB refresh will plus one more example.
TP out just in time, but has to walk Shane back to the lane now. Unfortunately for him, Razor going to continue to outfarm Storm here in lane.
Yeah, Storm very slow hero as well. So
yeah,
it's going to take him a while to get back all the way down the mid. He can miss one with the half-free whiz off that one.
Erica doing very well in the safe lane here on the Phantom Lancer though, 18 CS already. Mars not doing too bad. Overall, all the lanes are pretty good besides mid. Mid the one where the Storm Spirit's going to struggle for sure.
Yeah, only 13 CS over there. Razor's did a pretty good job denying him a lot of creeps too. 8-9 is off on him. But if Storm loses his lane that hard, unlucky there.
Of course.
On the timing, and again, Jakiro with this dual grab just doing so much damage back over to the Mars. Doesn't he be careful?
I think he's going to be just fine. Yeah, poor timing there. But yeah, Storm Spirit, if he struggles too much in the mid lane, he's a hero that jungles fairly quickly. But you know, anytime that you see yourself in the jungle, it suddenly becomes very easy for the Razor doing damage to your tower. You want to have that presence on the map as Storm. You want to be dominating the enemy mid laner on top of securing his LCS. So,
unlucky clarity there.
Alright, it looks like that's what he's going to be doing. Doesn't want to play against his Razor anymore. All 4.5. But if you get yourself a recovery kill once you hit for a next rune, it becomes a little bit easier again.
It's going to be a minute though. Blade Salad maybe in some trouble here. This could be the first blood. Burning down. Jakiro just needs one more attack, and it goes the way of Erica here on the Phantom Lancer. A beautiful start for Vici. Breaker just charges out. No big deal. It's fine.
Gets the immediately. I think he's
thinking about up too. He could play a little bit aggressive here onto Detachment Bane. He gets any like convenient bashes?
He's got boots at 2 points. Oh, he's priming these bashes, man. It's the pseudo RNG. It's real RNG.
Yeah, of course. Not lucky today, sir. Death Prophet, however, very low in this bottom lane. Charge does come through on over to Terrorblade. Just trying to. There it finally comes through. Lucky, what can you do?
Yeah. I guess, you know, when you're good, I suppose. Sometimes not so lucky.
But yeah, overall the lanes. A little bit aggressive here, bottom. Goodbye. Underestimated the damage from the Spear. Gets a nice bash into the charge. That's all you need sometimes.
Do bashes and damage, and you know, we were talking about this earlier. Hero does feel a little bit better with the buffs to his DPS, and he's able to farm as well, so he scales better to the late game. So it's crazy seeing him like not picked at all for like 2 years, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
related to a patch as well.
Nice to on the haste room there. It's been very good for the Razor to have, of course, but you're gonna find that instead he's just gonna find the viewers in the triangle there.
Top lane. Erica still doing fairly well, top of the network so far. And, you know, I do think that he wants to play somewhat quickly. He won't be able to punish TV before there's too many times. That way Storm Spirit's able to press down. And given that Storm is losing the mid lane here, I think not seeing his space maybe.
Speaking of Storm, this is talking about a recovery keep on his way. XM going to be pretty happy about that nice rotation in from the support. And a little bit of a stinny there for gold. He definitely needs it, considering he's quite far behind some of these other cores. But Erica, again, I mean, the Phantom Lancer, we're worried about this game. You know, obviously if it goes late and him being a Phantom Lancer, but he is the top of the network already. They're gonna go for the TP Shadow Demon up here. I think I'm gonna leave Lancer alone here, just kind of do whatever.
I mean, he died to be level 6 on Mars. Even a little bit careful to use that double Ginger properly, but it looks like he's just been.
Yeah, the actually just saw the Terrorblade be up here, and so he's gonna do
Terrorblade things. Yeah, pop Metamorphose, go for this tier 1 tower, and I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about this. Instead, they might look to trade in the bottom and cut 3 heroes down there.
Yeah, That's exactly what they're already doing. Irving with the exorcism, just making sure to grab himself the first use of that. Just hiding in the trees while no business with it. And just a trade standard up here early on.
It's a towers that they're going to be looking for, but I think getting 1-for-1 for this spirit got a little bit more time to get that recovery.
I mean, anytime this game that teams are spent farming is going to favor Vici, I feel like, right?
Yeah, I mean, the later this goes, the better off Phantom Lancer is. It's always been the case. The hero is like the ultimate late game, especially given that they've done a couple of nerfs to the Terror. So they did end up buffing his strength gain, so now it's 2 level, but they nerfed his agility gain, they nerfed his metamorphosis damage. Not like old powerhouse in the late game like he used to be in. It's all single target damage, so against the Phantom Lancer who's going to be spamming double walk to level 25, there's no way to be able to kill them.
Salah gets a D-Ward. Well paid for this one with his life. Another kill going the way of Eknem Storm, and he's back in the game. Like that, almost level 8. A little bit behind himself, but it's not the end of the world.
Yep. There's a couple of camps here. Looks like he's building what?
Dyer's middle tower is under
needs to be able to jump back on here, get the Shadow Demon, get this Bane, but they can get it. So that's these early team fights.
I mean, they just don't really have much disabled to really deal with the Storm Spirit. That's what we're talking about on the power. Like, okay, they have the stun from like Fiend's Grip and Bane. You have Molasses Arms. For the most part, none of the spells are really good at locking down the Storm Spirit, especially once he has like a BKB.
Yeah, very rarely Mars is going to be positioned to deal with the Storm Spirit as well. He's going to be considered all these other heroes a perfect fighter between the first initiation, like jumping on a hero with his Blink Dagger, followed by He's not going to be able to commit the spear onto the Storm Spirit that often.
Make sure you're going to smoke up here in LBZS. Look at the bottom. I mean, finding this Death Prophet would be huge, considering she is the top of the net worth right now, having a fantastic game that she's about to show on the bottom wave.
She's dead. Way too far forward.
Will it
actually, be DPs now. You're going to be fine. Oh, no.
From the Death Prophet, really well done. And now they're going to go mid with Exorcism. They can try to take this out.
To get him the runaround, all the others up there.
No, they're not going to get in. They don't. Got Jakiro chipping down the tower, you know, it's fine. This is a really smart play. Really, really good dodge there on the Prophet.
So wasted a good chunk of time moving back and forth between the bottom and mid lanes.
Neff, can you translate that for me?
No. He said Neff is a very cool caster.
Okay, nice. Yeah. And handsome.
Handsome.
Yes, you referred to the tail end of that. Terrorblade went for this. His portrait looks terrifying. What is that? Okay, I just was not expecting that.
Is this a set?
I don't know.
It's like a gem that you get.
I have no idea. It is definitely a set, but normally there's like a glow on it or something.
Yeah.
Just made of rock. But to go for the Falcon Blade into the Yasha going to be built here.
God, get that off my screen.
I went for, I played Terrorblade for like the first time in a long time recently, for bands of Elven skin to start it out. It worked out great. Oh, top of the detachment. Hold into a Vortex and a Bash. Bane. Cheek blade from the Nightmare. He's just like baiting XFF. He's there. But you won't let him do it. So Irving's gonna grab that one.
Off onto the Chico, but yeah, nice attempt. They wanted to get him to keep up with the Razor, and you know, he's neck and neck with him, but Razor's a little bit further ahead. Except definitely had a rough lane there. Speaking of the Razor,
gonna TP top, Irving a decent chunk of damage dealt to this tower, but they know you're not gonna overstay their welcome. They did the damage, and they'll just back off. More space for Phantom Lancer. He's back bottom on this hero, farming up to his heart's content. I mean, just slow game so far, 0-5. I hear the demonic purge. Ooh, thank God, it's gonna be a Scare Breaker into the arena, so they're finally on the board. 12 minutes in. Commit the arena, commit the purge, but all you get is the Scare Breaker. It's not, I don't think you really care all that much if you're Vici gaming right now about that.
No, I don't think they're able to make any plays on VC if the next, when these abilities are on cooldown, as Phantom Lancer is doing his thing on the other side of the map, bombing up as the Storm Spirit. But you know, that's like a whatever. You get our Spirit Breaker, it we don't really care too much about your cooldowns. Our heroes are farming, so honestly, that's the favorite of BC Gaming.
And Jakiro is doing such a good job at protecting his mid lane tower, right? He always macro pyre if he needs to drop it, but the dual breath makes it so quick. That is a defusal at the 13 mark here for Erica.
Yeah, Powered Good 1, defusal, chipped vest. He's actually pretty tanky and scary. He's going to be able to run down any of these supports that a care in the world if he catches them out by themselves.
Yeah, this is going to be a scary opening. I mean, typically when you buy this defusal first item, sometimes it's kind of one-on fight, opposed to going for like the Yashna, which we see occasionally.
Farming.
Detachment, Nightmare onto the main massive rotating in, does have a spear to connect there, and he's all alone, so they will be able to pick up this Jakiro. The damage going to be dealt back the other way.
Does that dual breath in the ice path, but again, they just don't care when they lose the support heroes. It's got 2 core spawns. It's Networth hasn't swung in LBZS' favor at all after these kills, but
here they go though. They want to find more, and they really do need to. LBZS smokes up here with 4. Do they have vision to work? It doesn't look like it. The entire jungle seems completely dark to them, so they're gonna try and just make
Radiant's
that make the call last with the blink here. Lamar's the arena is gonna be huge. It's gonna pop a smoke. He finds an Earth. But he gets the silence off right away. Sick play now. That's them off backside onto the bait. Gets the kill right away. Gonna be PP though. Down Death Prophet here. He won't be able to keep himself alive, but Aaron comes in on the Phantom Lancer. They big 3 already dead on the side of LBZS, and now Spirit Breaker trying to bait this one out. Finds Molasses here. Charge does come through, will connect. They just need to get in range. One more Ice Path will block off the retreat. Can he get another ban? Look like it for now, but Storm, he wants this Terrorblade. He gets it in this round.
Oh, that's convenient.
Molasses.
Yeah, when you're good.
Oh, is he baiting?
I think he's trying to bait them. I mean, they realized that he saw them pause for a moment there. Saw the upper center, I am certain, but all right, he can get back now. Yeah, such a quick reaction there. That silence was absolutely insane. Storm doing exactly what he needed to. Jump to the backside, the other side of the arena. Pushes the sports back there, and they just melt. He doesn't even have his Orchid yet. Once they, I think it's more difficult for them. Yeah. So already things get pretty hard to see. It's like 3 key advantage.
But goes in, finds the Razor. Nice disruption there, but it's about to fall right into an Ice Path. The macro fire, all of the match damage from this Jakiro. Just way too much for them to deal with. And now Irving with Exorcism going to be able to focus down the mid-tier 1 tower, and a great pick-off here for Vici. They'll chop that fort. Trying to slow this one down a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it's going to matter. They're getting to this tower no matter what.
But it does a little bit of time, and time is what they need to get depth to get to this Terrorblade farm. I feel the time is...
Oh, detachment. Oh, he's gonna pop the Nanostrike, ends up missing with the charge. Arena Spirit come through, but again, the damage is there to get the bait, and Spirit Breaker, he doesn't really seem to get much.
He just digs up a banner in the middle of the arena. The crowd cheers.
The crowd goes wild.
That's really what it feels like when you take a bounty support.
Oh God, we were watching a game. We were casting a game the other Division 2, I think. A Razor like dig a bounty rune in front of the tier 3, and then they lose the game.
Yeah, they lost the game off of it.
Yeah, sometimes the crowd goes wild, other times it might backfire.
That one was funny. All right, path to now complete on the record just be flown out. So again, top of the net worth on the 500 gold ahead of this Terrorblade. Terrorblade's keeping pace okay, despite you control the map being up 5k VC, but the TB is not winning nearly hard enough. Like the needs to be to make the difference between like the PL versus TB matchup.
Absolutely.
Be like,
but
also,
also,
up on them.
Look at the difference between where this lane went, right? Like we saw Storm have a rough time very early on. PP was dominating, and now he's, you know, over 1,000 gold in the Storm Spirit. Those multiple kills that he found early on, able to find, it's just kind of the result of it being a decent Storm game, right?
Yeah, and these heroes are just going to melt to the Storm Spirit on the back line. Like now, the Orchid is now going to accelerate even more. There's no way that he keeps up with him. And the Razor does feel very strong when he gets fresher in the BKB completed. We're still a little ways off.
Yeah.
Storm's hit one of his big power spikes.
Pick up there on the Terrorblade, grab the Manta Style early, so not really an Orchid target. Does the ability to get out of Irving's silence as well, so not as susceptible to getting bursted. The rest of your team is still very of this. They're gonna smoke up here, maybe see if they can find something. Again, in dire jungle. Molasses with this blink dagger needs to be the one to get the initiation.
Like the spear needs to come off so quickly if he finds the storm spirit.
Dire are scanning.
Something wrong is BG the left side of the jungle now looking to go mid here potentially and take down this
Dire's middle tower
Nuke
is under
on the
attack.
Jakiro.
Dire's
But
structures are
Deep Bird
fortified.
will
DP's gonna get greedy. He's gonna get speared as soon as he shows himself.
he's actually pretty safe. It's on the other side. Stormspirit roasting it as well. They get the ice pad there. Ref does come through. Charge on the backside. Well, do they have the stuns? Like, he's fallen low, but he's pretty safe. And now you're just gonna lose his Airbreaker instead. Feature does catch Death probably in the middle as well. TP tries, but he can't. But he just takes the Exorcism instead. Everything. He's gonna come out totally fine and detached instead. Onto the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, they're trying to do damage there to Death Prophet, but the Glimmer Cape comes out, ends up keeping her alive.
Radiant's top tower is under
Who's
attack.
that on?
Stupendous!
It's hard to say, but I mean, in general, like the Razor standing on top of a static limb behind the storm, trying to just beat down the Death Prophet, ends up almost dying instead.
I mean, like, I thought you would jump hero when Death Prophet showed his health and drops X's and the hero that you can get on top as quickly as possible. But if you don't have the damage there, all you do is put yourself out of position and melt to those spirits. So that and the Storm Spirit coming in ended up saving that fight, saving the DP, and game getting harder and harder. You know, 4-12, 6K with the VC, 18 minutes in, the most one-sided game that we've seen so far today.
Yeah, it just Vici has everything they want, right? They got the draft advantage. Their lane went really well. The mid lane in the storm, but he's recovered exceptionally well, and now 12-6K gold lead here just at the 19-minute mark. Everything going their way. Albert already completed here on the Death Prophet as well.
Yeah. So as soon as you know, you try to stand your ground with that metamorphosis on Terrorblade, or you know, if the Razor's running at you, even if he has that BKB refresher, as long as you can get that disarm off on him first, he's not doing anything.
The main, and another quick one goes away of XM. Now unstoppable 6-0-2 on this Storm Spirit. Molasses here. But the Arena Spirit does find the Spirit Breaker. No bulldoze to save him, so they will trade. 1-for-1 there.
They do very much need as well.
Well, fine. Oh yeah, well played there. Nice find by the Mars.
We'll wait for these next couple of items that they're actually able to take these team fights. BKB is still being worked on this Mars.
Radiant's
And,
top
you know,
tower
there's a lot
is
of
under
back damage
attack.
coming out from their side. Jakiro really does, you know, Jakiro and the Death Prophet both really do to get on top of you with, like, you know, these dots, Spirit Siphon, the macro fire,
Radiant's top
the
tower
breath.
has
It
fallen.
really does add up. BKB is fairly important. TB working on his Aya Scotty, still pretty long way off his ultimate orb, and I'm going to start looking to push these tier 2 towers sit around the Roche pit quickly on the side of the sea. They're going to be working to look for these next objectives in just a moment.
The BKB on the Razor now going for that Scotty. We've seen him have it for a little while.
He's going on.
Or not Scotty, refresher. Yeah, I don't know why.
I've got
Thinking about it, yeah. Lotus Orb now on the Death Prophet as well, so she is super tanky. She has a bunch of bonus armor thanks to that, evasion from the halberd, plus obviously the disarm. So against heroes like Razor and Terrorblade, she's quite survivable.
Dire are scanning.
They're gonna have a lot of trouble up, and already that last team fight with the page from like the arena, everything just did not go down.
They're smoked up here. Vici heading into what seems like the triangle. They're gonna walk into the Bane though. XM just goes in, sees 2 lines. It's gonna be Cypher onto the Bane. They got the sentry down, and he will find another arcane. Did get pumped, so XM like to find a little bit more of this.
Attachments charge switch to.
Looks like it's going somewhere. It's gonna be the Shadow Demon. He has the vision from it. Charge. It's still gonna connect, but protected by the Glimmer Cave. In comes the Nether Strike. He gets the kill. Sacrifices himself at the tier 3.
That's a real Spirit Breaker player right there. It doesn't matter if I'm going the entire enemy team as long as I'm getting this kill.
Yeah.
It zones now, and do go for the road right here. I mean, we were talking about this super objective that they wanted to take, but getting the position taken, they smoke up the 4 heroes.
They've got macro fire to play with, so they will drop that into the pit. Death Prophet gonna try and stone them out with this exorcism. Haste Rune, however, picked up on PP Molestions, and it's a great spirit. They will take down the hero. The rest of the team just needs to engage, and looks like he's gonna be fine. The question is, can they find the Phantom Lancer? Keep being out on the stairs. He's gonna be safe, so they disengage completely. They get the 8. You only do the Jakiro. It's not a bad trade.
Set up by the Spirit Breaker, of course. At least that's, you know, if I was a Spirit Breaker, that's what I'd be telling myself.
Yeah, the good old I set that up.
Yeah, I set that up. Look how far I zone the enemies all the way into their base. So much good. Yeah.
Space Maid, you know.
Yeah, the Space Cow. What he does now, Pressure Orb, about half completed now on the, well, a little bit less than half completed on the Razor, and that's one of the big things that's going to improve their odds in the team fights, right? But without that, the double static link, it will actually, well, I mean, double Eye of the Storm on top of the static link is one of the few tools that will actually bring down this Death Prophet or this Phantom Lancer fairly quickly. Yeah. You can stay on top of the target easily with the link. Walk off of it.
I mean, Storm's on his way to Bloodstone, though, and...
Yeah, you just think your entire team's going to melt while you run at these heroes, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm worried about, yeah.
Storm jumps the back line, got to pull the Shadow Demon and the Bane fairly quickly, and also with the SB stays on top of Razor with the, you know, your BP saying charge, your ultimate, it'll keep him disabled long enough for the Stormtrooper to make work with the back line.
You know, we'll see what they can do. I mean, the Eye of Scotty being done on Terrorblade is pretty sick, but he's gonna have a hard time keeping his hands on the cores here.
Small army coming out. Yeah, they were right up now. It does a lot more damage than it used to.
What, the charge?
Yeah, with the Shadow Blade, it almost ended up one-shotting the creeps.
Yeah, once he has a little bit more items, he'll be able to just one-shot it.
Yeah, very cool. And we get the PN check right now. He is going for the Octane core. It is absolutely ridiculous that this is a thing. What a time to be alive.
It is really good. I mean, the Octane core build started here in the Chinese region, and it's not that surprising, especially into the Terrorblade. That's one of the reasons you see it. Like, you just spam the Dragon Lance constantly. It's so annoying.
Oh yeah.
You just like also find
the Dragon
Lance.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Yeah, Spirit Lance. You just like constantly find the connections there, and then also just like randomly will bounce to a support behind someone, and then they're like, oh god.
Dire structures are fortified.
They try to nerf that build as well. They like increase the bullet reaction on the talent or something like that. The ability actual by like 1 second. They're like, oh, just stop building. You're not supposed to do this.
It's like this is not supposed to be a HP item. Rena does come through. They managed to find the Spirit Breaker, but he's got the Bulbous Snack. The rest of the team trying to find an XM. Gets Demon on the backside and an easy pick off for him. CP out. He gets him with the XM. Oh no, Terrorblade left all alone. A beautiful guess there by that Jakiro.
Absolutely amazing play there. TV's game wasn't difficult enough to begin with, not getting at the step from the Jakiro. Sick ice path. You know, your backline isn't able to do anything. They're so concerned about the Spirit jumping them that they're not getting any of these saves off.
Yeah.
Their own problems on the side of LBZS. They're not crumbling. I mean, the number of advantage is slowly going further in the way of BC, but I feel like it's just a matter of time before
we drip onto the Phantom Lancer here, and that's fine, but there's going to be the Iron Path to try and keep him this one Doppelganger, and they're able to slap them. A nice charge comes through from holding the attachment. There's going to be the land spam as it comes on in, and Irving the fight. They start like one by one. They find the Shadow Demon, they catch him with the XM. Super far time here behind. They just get crushed by Vici Gaming. Another 30 kills.
Well, there's the breaking point that I was about to talk about. And just like that, Fortify still on cooldown as well. No reason for them not to walk up on the high ground here. Arena not available. This TB, he's not going to fight into the...
No chance. The TB needs so many items to deal with this, and Irving is just so strong.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Catapult as well, speed things up and try to slow things down, spamming what spells they can. But it looks like they will back up, only 25 seconds left on because they don't want to hit. You're playing against Mars, though. We've seen games turn around off of him doing that spear trick where he faces his base, he bulwarks, and then he throws the spear towards his base.
I don't know if you can do that anymore.
You can.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was doing it just like before I left.
I believe you.
It doesn't like come out from behind your hero, but you face towards your base when you bulwark, and it comes out like instantly.
The old version was the butt spears, and those got fixed.
Yeah, they really needed to be fixed. You can still do something a little bit weird if you target your own hero portrait. It can come out like behind you right away.
That's neat.
Yeah, there's a couple heroes that do that. You can do it with like Earthshaker and, well, you can just picture behind you.
All right, we're gonna. The Lincoln's on the Spirit here, obviously to one of the two CCs that can actually be thrown on him. So feels great. Not gonna be super strong.
So as long as you jump the Bane, like if you get the Shadow Demon or the Bane, you're fine. But you want to jump the Bane, get the Orchid off on him, and then you don't have that disruption to drop onto the Storm Spirit, and the Storm Spirit disrupts, you know, the Bane there, then you just turn onto the Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
So he's a massive nuisance for this backline, and he's just gonna start using these support players like a battery. He's got his Bloodstone.
Yeah. Mind if I convert you into another charge, please?
This is your purpose?
Yeah. I mean, Vici Gaming looking really good. 12,000 gold lead here.
Dire's top tower is under
everything
attack.
going their way. They're gonna smoke up, see if they can find some more kills here. XM has a gem now too, so Glimmer Cakes like that's not gonna save him. He gets caught here in the mid lane, Vortex into the ice path and just instantly deleted.
There's 100 gold from his refresher orb before we down there. He's got the recipe in his backpack, he's got 2 void stones, just needs the rings of health, and oh no, they're losing the Bane too.
Yeah. Stick teleport right there.
You know, you gotta try. He needs 100% of TP stone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Cast? Something like that. I'm sure that's right though. Top lane, they find Salad as well. Spirit Breaker giving him the slap. Ends up converting another Bloodstone charge stack. Sammy's like, hold on, don't do it, guys. I need this. Meanwhile, at the base, Arena comes out from Molasses, but he's just taking way too much damage from this Phantom Lancer. Doppelganger's on forward, looking for more, and again, this is the PL problem that we were talking about. You can't put anything to this hero. It's gonna be Terrorblade next on the chopping block, trying to make his way back to the base. Nice silent Doppelganger to dodge down that spear, and Terrorblade, he's dead. XM just snipes the others on the backside. 5 heroes fall inside the base. Vici Gaming making a statement here in game number 3.
Yeah, we saw 2 very close games, but this one, it was all VC all the time. I mean, slight advantage to the raid in the middle, as you'd expect, but those recoveries, and that is it. The GG is called.
They've done it, man. Grabbed themselves the first series here for them in the DPC, and honestly, LBZS put up a great fight in game 1 and 2.
Yeah, absolutely, but the game, things just kind of came apart. The draft, the scrum there was such a massive issue, and they didn't have any way to protect this TB. They were talking about that one on the panel, our draft Prince Lizard over there.